gas cans, Molly. One of them's a gas can.
Really?
Like a white gas can.
Okay, so when I get a phone call, I have to answer it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a very important phone call.
Thanks for blurting that out, bro. Oh, son of a bitch.
You hit it in the same place that Narrator hit last game.
Narrator's all on you. Why? But why, though? Because it was always going to be all on you. But whose rules? Whose rules says this?
I'm fairly certain.
Molly, he was a giant satellite at one point, dude.
That was at the start of the game, bro. 2 minutes ago.
Josh, shut up! Josh, shut up!
He's inside. No, I don't think so, dude. I think he's over here.
Oh my god, bro.
Now this match is going to end, but you're clowning on them right now.
My god. Palms are sweating. Illegal. Dude, that's exactly where I got killed. I literally hit
Wait.
Y'all. Hey, rapper.
No. Oh, you went back.
Hey, Allie.
Right here. Right when I saw you come out.
Sean. When I get a phone call, I do have to answer it, y'all.
Because I'm good with everything.
Hold on.
Distracting him, bro.
I don't know how to whistle. Yeah, you do. Just put your lips together.
Stephen said, "Damn, you're ruthless." Woo. You're rough.
I didn't know what's going on, dude. I can't even see them.
Stephen said, "Damn, you're ruthless." Woo. You're rough. Okay, y'all. So, I've been on the podcast called what? Something Thunderbelly. You're in a good mood. Plus, early. I'm early, and I'm in a good mood because. I can't really say. So, y'all know my grandmother's that passed away. She had a crack kid living with her. Well, he keeps running his mouth, so finally, I finally just snapped. I did something, and apparently I'm savage, according to my cousin. So, y'all don't hate me for this. I did not take his mother's ashes. I did move them. They're still in the house where they were. I did move them. But, so, anyways, they're still in the house where they were. I didn't take them. I'm not taking a dead person in my car. That just ain't happening. Anyways, so I told him I had his mama, and I named her Mama J, and we were hanging out. And then if he wanted her, he had to come get her. Your face, Sabrina. So I told this man that I had his mama, that if he wanted her to come get her. Okay, I've been put through hell for the past 10 days for this man. After my grandmother passed away, he has put us through hell. Okay, so he just keeps on and keeps on and keeps on. So I told him he had 1 hour. And y'all, please don't take this the wrong way, but he had 1 hour or she was going to go in the creek. And he told me I went too far, and I said, you didn't go far enough. The blood is a little farther that way. And I can't quit laughing because you're welcome, baby. Because my cousin just texted me. She said, you're savage. Like, you're ruthless. I said, I've had enough of this man. Thank you. I said, this man has put us through crap since my grandmother passed away. And because we sold the property, he is absolutely mad. So he said, I'm going to call the cops. And I said, you want me to use my phone? I'll call them for you. So I called the cops and I said, so this is what's going on. And she was like, I have no clue what you're talking about. And nobody's coming after you. And I said, I didn't figure, but I wanted y'all to know what was going on. I said, because, he said he was calling the cops. And y'all double tap that screen. And go subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Hello, baby. Go subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. So, this is a daily life of Samantha, or spooky vibes the past 10 days. My grandmother passed away the 4th. Her crackhead boyfriend, and I'm sorry, but he is. And YouTube, don't demonetize me for that. Or cancel me, but he is. He stayed there for 2 nights and left. He's been gone 9 days. After 7 days in the state of Alabama, if you leave and you take your stuff, you are no longer a resident there. So, I'm sorry, baby. I hope you have a great night. So, we didn't have to evict him. Alright, well, with that being said, he has messaged me every single day. Every single day. And keeps on, and keeps on. And some of the things that have been said, I can't say on live. I'm sorry. But he said, why don't you go, you know what, on a big, you know what? And I said, you're just mad because you got a small, you know what? And my kahunas are bigger than yours. Well, he got mad. Well, then he got even madder when I told him that I had his mama. And he said, I called the cops. And I said, I believe you as much as I believe that your mama's body's going to come back together. Yes, that was ruthless. That was mean. But y'all have to understand what hell I have been through this week with this man. I've been learning a lot about Skid Row, downtown LA. It is rough there. Rough. And Skid Row. And y'all look over my hair because it looks rough. Like it looked bad.
Character customization in this game is insane. What the hell? Dude, I look like a bro. How many options do you need? I just heard someone slip on a banana peel.
Anyways. So, I have been going through a lot, and a lot of people, you don't have to worry about hair. Must be nice. Thought something was behind me. Anyways, that podcast channel, how you pronounce it, it's White Soft Underbelly. Oh, okay. So, double tap that screen, y'all, and if you're not subscribed, go subscribe to the channel. We are talking about what crap I've been through this week. My grandmother died on the 4th, and all heck broke loose after that. So, I have been going nonstop for the past 10 days. Like, it has been absolutely wild, crazy. It's a shit show. And it really is. I mean, there's no ins, outs, no ifs, ands, buts about it. It has been a crap show ever since day one. So, when he texts me, I had just had all I could freaking take. And I don't think before I speak. I just speak. And there's probably a lot of females and young females that are in prostitution and on Big Street. They are. They are. Like I said, that street is really bad. You have to be careful on Skid Row. Hold on, y'all. I wonder if he knows he has warrants on him is why he's not staying there. I wonder if he knows he has warrants on him is why he's not staying there. I wonder if he knows he has warrants on him. Hold on, y'all.
We have to listen out for flies, bro. This is children of the corn shit. You have no flies.
I'm gonna say he probably does, or either he's scared. He's scared of what's gonna happen.
Scary as hell. All I think was a piece of patcher of tiny footsteps.
Boy, you're rough. What did he tell you? Anything else? No, he didn't. You mean chaos? Oh, yeah, it's chaos. You're so pretty, Sammy. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, baby. Hi, you went to Chicago? Chicago? I didn't go to Chicago. I have been through fire and back, if that counts. I mean, I've been through a lot. So anyways, back to this. My grandmother died the 4th. He let her die alone, by herself. In the hospital by herself. Stayed 1 hour with her. She passed away by herself. And then, after everything kept, going on and going on and going on and going on. We went to a lawyer, a judge. We done everything legal. And, you know, just being on the property, we're there legally. Well, he's not liking it because he didn't have it all handed to him. And so he's mad about it. Well, he texted me just now and said, I called the cops and they're on their way to see you. So I called the cops and I said, hey, so are y'all coming to see me? And she said, no, I'm not coming to see you. Why? And that's what I said. I believe you about as much as your mama's going to, you know, her body's going to go back together. Like, was it mean? Probably. Yes, it probably was mean. And I'm so sorry, y'all, for everything. Hey, baby. I really am sorry. No, she actually hasn't. Not in a while. But, anyways, it's been a lot going on. I mean, Sean knows, Allie knows a little bit, maybe. Rapper knows about what's been going on. And to the new people, welcome in. Y'all go subscribe, like the channel, or go subscribe to the channel, like the video, and go turn that notification bell on. In 2 days, I am going to go do a video. I was going to do one last night, but we decided to have tornado weather. And then guess what? It snowed today. What a coincidence. Welcome to Alabama. Who the hell is Sabrina? Your fave, Sabrina. She's right about Sean. Y'all just got a little sleep. We got a half an inch. But I'm not even kidding. Yesterday we had tornado watches. Then 6 hours later it was snowing here. And I was just like, I'm so sick of this weather. I'm so sick of the people I'm dealing with, you know, with my whole family, what we're going through. And it's been a lot. So I have not been on. And I'm so sorry that I have not been on. And, you know, I hope y'all forgive me for that. Again, like I said, I've got a lot going on in my own head and dealing with so much, just so much I'm dealing with. And, you know, my mind is just, it's gone. And I'm tired. I'm mentally, physically, emotionally drained. But I needed that laugh tonight. Yes, I was probably ruthless and very savage. And I probably shouldn't have said some of the things I said, but I have a problem with just saying and not, or speaking and not thinking. Snow, if it makes you feel any better, Sam, I lost my mind when I was born. Thanks, Sean. That makes me feel better. I lost my mind 10 days ago. Like, it has been crazy. Oh, and I'm quarterback, or running back now. My cousin said I was a running back. It's been absolutely make another kid. Lord, no, I can't have no more kids. But it has been absolutely crazy. And, you know, just trying to get everything back together and I can't even grieve because there's so much crap going on. Just so much going on. Well, I don't have any parts to have any more kids, so we are here YouTube. We are her YouTube kids. Y'all are. So like I can't grieve, I can't do nothing, but I like except for on the verge of snapping, and I'm kind of a little past that by now. No, I'm only her kid, you heifer. That's my baby right there. I love each and every one of y'all, but Allie's my baby. Hold on.
Well, he's probably scared to go to jail because he has nobody to bail him out of jail. And once he goes to jail this time because he's missed court and he was looking at prison time, well, he's not going to get out. That's probably why he's running, Goofy. And then you take his mama's ashes to put the icing on the cake. And then you take his mama's ashes to put the icing on the cake. And then you take his mama's ashes
Okay.
to put the icing on the cake. And then you...
Hold on.
Somewhere over here, but there's nothing over here. Yeah, no. He goes a sec.
Technically, I didn't take his mama's ashes. They're still there, but he doesn't know that.
Technically, I take his mama's ashes.
That's my cousin. No, that's not Tiffany. That's my cousin. Her name's Tony. So me and her have been through crap. But so with everything going on, you know, this he has just she is very pretty. So with everything going on, anyways, you know, not just coming after me, but coming after my cousin and my uncle, and you know, my uncle didn't ask to be here. My uncle didn't ask for his sister to die. My uncle didn't ask to be put in a big old mess that, you know, he has to straighten out. He didn't ask for any of this, you know, and he's got us to, you know, help him through it and do what we can, you know. I think I'm gonna go take a everything shower in you. I need to take a shower and go to sleep. But so anyways, I called the police station. I said, so this is what's up. Like, I need to know if he's calling and, like, you know, let y'all know exactly what's going on. Like, we did not take his mama's ashes. They are still there. They told us, you know, it's not illegal for us to set him up and not, like, plant anything on him, but, like, get him to come out in public. So it's not illegal. And that's what we were trying to do, and that was the easiest way to try to do. So we thought. Until, you know, he just kept on texting, and I finally just snapped. I think and, you know, I finally just snapped. Like, I just finally had enough. So, he was like, this is going too far. I've called the cops. They're on their way. And I was like, dude, I just called the cops. And the funny thing is, they had no clue what I was talking about. I said again, I'm going to believe you when your mama's body comes back. Or her ashes go back into her body. I said, because, you know, I don't believe you at all. Bless your heart, baby. And, you know, like, it would have been fine if he would have just stayed away. He was trespassed 2 days ago. It would have been fine. But when I have to get a cop to come break a door down, then I find a saw, like a electric saw, and I beat this door handle off. While the cops are standing there, I beat the door handle off and break it on both sides. Ripped, I broke it. You can't put a door handle back there. And the cops are laughing, and I was like, look, my uncle told me I can do what I wanted because they're tearing the trailer down anyways. You know, it's been sold. You know, everybody's got pretty much everything they wanted out, you know, from it. I don't get in trouble. I ain't gonna get in trouble. But he did tell me, he said, I don't believe your best friend is a cop. I don't believe you know any cops. And I'm like, my best friend's been a cop for 13 years. Like, and I know a lot of cops. My cousin's a cop. And I know judges too. But he should too, as much as he's been in jail. Anyways, so he keeps attacking my uncle. And my uncle, you know, didn't ask for any of this. Like, he didn't ask to be put in this situation. He didn't ask for his sister to pass away. Like, you know, he didn't ask to have to pick up all the mess that she's left. Like, he didn't ask for it. But we're here to help him. And, you know, my cousin, like, I don't know what I would do without her. I really don't. Because she is absolutely amazing. You know, we might fight. You know, we might argue. But at the end of the day, like, she's my cousin, and I'll always have her back. Like, always, always. Allie called me a heifer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, rapper. So, anyways,
You need to ask for forgiveness.
no, they can come in.
That's what you need to do. You need to pray to Jesus.
What'd she just say? Hold on, y'all.
You need to ask for forgiveness tonight. That's what you need to do. You need to pray to Jesus.
𝕬𝕚𝕪 Bar Pro, the bar that removes barriers.
When I'm done, I promise you, I will. Okay, I will.
Done, I promise.
She said, you need to repent tonight. You need to pray to Jesus. Like, I'm telling y'all, it has been non-stop. And, like, the funny thing about the whole situation is you're going to sit there and tell me you called the cops on me. Okay, funny thing is I can just call the cops and be like, hey, this is going on. This really didn't happen. You know. Like, you get what I'm saying. Like, none of it actually happened. We were told, you know, it's legal for us to try to set him up to get him out in public. Like, set up, hey, I got your mom's ashes, or hey, I got this, you know, meet me here. And get him out in public, but in a public place. And that's all we were doing until he started talking about my uncle. And then started talking about my cousin, and I just, like, something inside of me just flipped. And I can't say what I actually said to him on here because I don't want to be demonetized and I don't want to be suspended again. But it has been absolutely freaking crazy. And I'm not even playing. Like,
oh my God, big muscles.
You do got big muscles.
Yeah.
I love you. It is. Oh. Hold on, I gotta turn my camera off for a second. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So, that's what I've been going through. That's why I haven't been on. I am sorry, y'all. Like, I have not been ignoring y'all, I promise. It's just been so much. And it's just mentally and physically and emotionally draining. And coming home and not being able to sleep because your mind is 90 to nothing up. Hey, what should you do? Or, hey, did you do this right? Or having regrets and anger. Like, it's just so much on one person. You know, and... What, baby? I love you. Oh my God. 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 No. 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 Oh my God. Crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? But I am very sorry, Sean, Rapper, Allie. I am very sorry to everybody and all my followers that I have not been on here. And I have lost my voice from screaming so much. It is. Anyways, I want to apologize. You know, it has been a lot on me. That's my grandmother. I mean, you know, did she do a lot of bad things? Yes, but who doesn't? And you know, finally, slowly finding out stuff that we shouldn't. We wished we would have known 3 years ago. You know, and finding out more about this and more about that, and like it's been a lot, a whole lot, and like y'all are the only ones I can talk to. Like, y'all are. Overlord, what are you doing? And I'm sorry, my voice is almost gone. I have been screaming and yelling, and it has just been an absolute. What's heifer? It's a baby or a heifer is a female cow, bull, and a calf. And a heifer is also a baby cow.
I will hunt down every child. Holy shit.
But a heifer is a female cow. Female cow. A moo. A moo moo. But anyways, so it has been absolute terror the past 10 days, and that's why I haven't been on. I am super sorry I haven't been on, y'all. But I wanted to get on here and let y'all know, I know a lot of y'all already knew what I was going through and knew, why I hadn't been on. But some people didn't know why I hadn't been on. Oh, I was so tired. I have not had any sleep since yesterday. Because someone decided to keep blowing my phone up till 4 o'clock this morning, on top of us having tornado watches, bad storms, and then 6 hours later having a half an inch of snow. So it has been absolutely amazing. And then he's going to say, I will call you, tell his ugly mother to ask him not to cry, and I quit running. Please shut your pie hole. I have called the police about this crap. If you want to go, it's not a problem.
That shit even before Dubai was built, bro. Oh man, don't talk to me about the old spells, bro. I was there when it was written. 2 Girls, 1 Cup. That was required watching when I was a kid. I watched 2 Girls, 1 Cup about 15 times in my life. Yeah, what do you mean? Why 15? why did you go back? I had 15 friends I had to show it to. No, you were jerking it. You were jerking it to that shit. Name 15 friends, bro. Oh, we're playing tag right now, so I'll name them after. Okay? No, name now. No, I don't know about that. Oh shit, there's the tagger. Oh no! Come here, Josh. Come here, Josh. Oh god! Come here, Josh! Oh, Jesus Christ! Which way to go? Which way to go? Which way to go? Which way to go? Which way to go?
So, I hate snow. So he said, I can't read everything he said because y'all, it's bad. But I'll go to where it said this. Okay. He said, Sam, stop it. I called the cops. I said, and look, I'm not scared of the police, man. And if you did, they would have had asked you to come in. I know how it works, trust me. And you haven't been there, Jay. I told you what I have. The cops can't do anything with me being on the property. The property has been sold. It no longer belongs to my Nana and Pawpaw. Y'all weren't y'all weren't married, and common law doesn't exist in Alabama. So that gave Scotty, which is my uncle, every right to sell it. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. And the cars were also in Nana's name, which meant they also went to my uncle. He got it all. You left 8 days ago, well 9 now, and never came back except for today. And the new owner doesn't want you on it. I have nothing to do with any of it. I didn't want anything from them. Well, quit messaging me and tell my cousin he is busted. You tell him since you're such a bad ass, and the cops said they have no clue what I was talking about, that they never talked to you. I will. Can you tell his ugly mother to ask him not to cry, and I quit running. Please shut your pie hole. I have called the police, and this crap, if you want to go, it's not a problem. I said, let's go, buddy. I ain't scared of you. And I called the county and the city, and they haven't had a dang call from you. And you can't use your buddies to do it because, well, it's illegal. Remember that. So that has been the gist of my whole entire freaking week of non-stop. Like, it has not stopped. And
Sorry, Josh. Sorry, Josh. Where are you guys? That was amazing.
what, baby? It'll work in a minute, okay? So, y'all, lightning, we had a really bad storm because, we had tornado watches and stuff. Well, lightning hit, and it took my living room TV up. Yeah. So now it's not coming on. Hold on. I gotta see what my cousin said.
You're going to throw the bitch's ashes and Little River Canyon. That's what you're gonna do.
Honestly, it's got a good sample. Do what?
That's AJ. Well, anyways, that you want to throw her ashes in Little River Canyon, and you will do that. You will put the bitch in your car and take her for her last ride, motherfucker. Because you
Oh, I'm sorry to you too. Please don't demonetize me for that.
You will put the bitch in your car and take her for her last ride, motherfucker. Because you said throw her ashes in Little River Canyon, and you will do that. You will put the bitch in your car and take her for her these horns. Bitch, they showing on you. How are you gonna get in trouble when the police is there when you done it? How are you gonna get in trouble when the police is there when you done it? How are you gonna get in trouble when the police is there when you done it?
Yo, hold on.
How are you gonna get in trouble when the police was there when you done it? How are you gonna get in trouble when the police was there when you done it? How are you gonna get in trouble when the police was there when you done it? How are you gonna get in trouble when the police was there when you done it?
Hey, hi, how are y'all? Kenzie, I love you, baby. Single, what's up? Y'all get to listen to my drama.
Alright, you're not just you're the with 2 E's, bro. Like. Oh my god, dude. You just unlocked a new. Oh my god.
I love you, my sweet girl. So Kimberly's on the phone with her cousin right now. What did I come into? Oh, you come into a lot of drama. Okay, so my grandmother passed away 4 days or on March 4th. Since she passed away, I have been through absolute hell. Her living, he just lived off of her. Moved in with her 3 years ago. Got her hooked on anyways, and she kicked all of us out. Like, she didn't want anything to do with us. She died March 4th. We have been dealing with him since then. And then he decided to move out 9 days ago. Well, so I had the cops come and kick in the door today because I have a legal right to be there. And then I took a saw and I busted the door handle off so he couldn't lock it. While the police were standing there watching me the whole time. Well, after they had to kick the door in so I could get out because I accidentally locked myself in. And I really did. I accidentally locked myself in. Anyways, so I've been dealing with this over and over and over and over and over for 10 freaking days. I finally snapped. I finally had all I could take. Like, I couldn't do it anymore. And I finally just said, and at the beginning of the video when I told y'all, I do not have his mother's ashes. They are still in the same place. Did I use that against him? Yes, I did. To get him out in public because he is so scared. Like, he will not come out in public. And, which we know why. And that's a story for a different day. But we're trying to get him to come out in public. He wants to talk a lot of crap on the phone, but he can't come say it to your face. Like, that's how scared he is. So, that is what's been going on in my life.
I am impeached, but I'm like a vanilla. Am I doing something unethical by letting this man have sloppy seconds and not telling him that it's sloppy seconds? One of the guys I had participated with said, and I was like, there's the last sex party I've ever joined to.
Weaponizing your fame.
Yeah. Okay.
I hear the pitter patter. I think I hear the pitter patter.
Would you prefer me to beat you to sleep first? Hey, Are you that cop of Samantha fooling around it like crap? She's been bragging about it. She said she had one that was a cop. Don't matter. I'll still beat your freaking tail. Well, come on down. Let's play. Let's play. Lose your freaking job. Oh, absolutely flipping not.
You know what that means? Wait, who died? Being greased up in a ball pit would be a experience. Oh my god, he's coming after me. Oh!
Y'all gotta give me a second, please.
I'm gonna tear. That was a crazy shot, bro. No! Son of a bitch, damn it. Oh, I didn't even hear that one. Where are you guys? Josh was just sitting on the toilet. Surprise! Oh, shit!
Y'all, hold on. I can't.
He's such a slippery little sailor.
Well, technically he don't, but
I'm gone, dude. I'm out of there. Oh, you cracked. Get out of there, dog. I'm insane. Oh, no. That was so scary.
I heard a whistle in here, bro.
Oh, shit. We got 1 minute.
I know, man.
even though he has nothing there,
Oh,
and
shit.
that's messed up. Like, how can you move out? How can you move out in the end, take everything my grandmother has, and tell me that we can't be there?
Wait, no, look. It's so funny, it'll work. I don't know about that one. Oh, no, we got 7 seconds! No! He changed to enjoy piano.
Because the cops said they came out there 2 days ago. We told them everything that was going on. And they said that if the lawyer told us, they didn't see a problem with it. Well, because he really did move out. And now he wants to come back because
Why do they have to name the Call of Duty currency?
I don't know. It's fucked up.
The government's going to storm it and steal your computers. Yeah, I got a $40 charge on my card for CP.
Why is that a bad thing?
What's CP stand for, Eddie? Hot points. Hot points? Oh, my bad.
Talk about Chinese.
It's not Chinese people. That's not what CP is.
Communist party.
No, not the. Oh, what the fuck is this? He's right here.
What the?
Well, she has messages too that she showed.
I wasn't even.
You guys didn't even get to hide.
No, I was talking. I was distracted.
Yeah, well, he's not even been over there. He only goes over there because when the property was sold, all the cars that was my grandmother's, that was in her name, I have the paper. And I also have the insurance paper that he's looking for. He wants her life insurance paper, which he will not get. And I do not care what anybody says because my Uncle Scotty is the beneficiary on it, not him. So he came to my house today, walked in my dang house, spun out, and drunk while my kids are sitting on the couch.
I'm going to turn my Discord sliders down. Oh, he's going. Okay.
Just walks in my freaking house looking for me because he wants the insurance paper. I talked to Chief Little. He told me to go tomorrow and go to the county, make a report, and go to the clerk's office. And I was like, well, I already got 2 warrants out on him. Like, I'm fed up with it. Like, he keeps using these tactics of, oh, I've been talking to the cops. Dude, you have more warrants than freaking Al Capone does. I doubt you're going to call the cops.
We have to lock in, bro.
I put on my prop hunting helmet.
Wait, stop it.
My nano's name. Yeah. Well, they're gone. They're no longer there.
First and foremost.
They're all gone. The lawyer told us that I don't know what judge he talked to because they're going through it. I'm not like I haven't been to the lawyer's office with him at one time.
See, that's my prop hunting helmet right there.
And whatever was said, anyways. Since it was my nana's name, they went to Uncle Scotty, and the lawyer told him, and I guess the judge told the lawyer, that he could go ahead and sell him. The only thing we could not do was tear down the building. We couldn't tear down the houses. We couldn't destroy anything in the house. We could take, my grandmother's stuff out of the house, but we couldn't destroy it. Which, it's destroyed anyway, so it's all through the freaking floor. But that's exactly what the lawyer told us. And as long as we don't fight, we would have permission to do it. So that's where we've been. And he's known for 9 days now that we've been over there. And he has not said a word until today. Because he knew it.
what? You didn't hear that, did you? I actually did it.
Juicy, I heard him over here.
Oh, man.
He's
We're
a
here,
sinner.
Molly, I will tell you, that is a very mean spot.
Does my spot look good, Brian?
That is very mean.
Is he?
I will tell you, he's still a ladder.
Shut the f up.
He's still a ladder.
Ladder. What? I hear him over here, Juicy.
He didn't change. He's still a ladder.
What the f?
You're diabolical for this, Molly. You're diabolical.
Where the f are you?
He's a ladder.
You are diabolical.
Right, we just never went out. We didn't check the outside, Juicy. He was just hanging out outside.
Meanwhile, I'm no clipping into a crate.
Oh, man. That spot was pretty good, too.
Oh, my God.
Which that's what the cop told me. The cop told me that
You know, I didn't even
if
realize
we're
it,
out there, we won't get arrested because it's a civil matter. Since he did know that.
You see four
And that's
ladders
exactly what the
standing next to
lawyer
each
said.
other. Yeah, no.
Because, yes, I understand, you know, about the law, and no, it's not fair. But when you take all your stuff and you say you're moving out and you leave, that's you willing to leave. That's not our fault that you decided that you wanted to go and get high with crackheads and move in there. That's not our fault. Like, we didn't ask you to do that. We tried to work with him. Like,
No,
oh, he
just
said
keep
he was
opening that
leaving.
door and close it.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
he said he was taking his stuff and leaving. And that's exactly what he did.
Actually. It's pretty peculiar.
Oh, my God.
Wait, what?
What the?
It's
Oh my God,
that
yeah.
generator looks so out of place, dude.
I know, man. Look, I wasn't hiding there. I saw you coming and I stood still, bro. I freaked out.
Why did that door keep opening and closing like that, huh?
Which door?
Oh, Juicy, that's crazy, bro.
Why did
Which
that
we
door
went and
just keep
talked to
opening and closing
Ronnie.
like that? It's kind
Well,
of
we went to talk to
peculiar.
Ronnie Osborne Friday.
Yeah, this
Well, I didn't. Ben and
Yeah, well, yeah,
my
there's
uncle
ones on
did
two
after they
on
went
two
to see
sides.
the lawyer. What they talked about, I couldn't tell you because I wasn't there.
I never got to see my friends.
I do know that it had already went to probate,
Dude,
and
I'm
then
gonna
they're
start
supposed
moving.
to go
I'm gonna
through
start
some
booking
kind
and
of court.
moving and cruising and
Like I
zipping around.
said, either it was today or tomorrow.
Right, you're
I don't
right over
know,
here because you hit
because
the
I've got enough of my own crap going
And it's
on.
funny, you guys
But,
ever shot one of
You
my
know, him
decoys?
texting
Not
me,
even one of
you're
them.
gonna go to
What a
jail,
big baby.
you're gonna go to
What a
jail.
big.
I never
Why?
took anything off the property. I don't want that for it's nasty. It's disgusting, and I don't want that in my house. Like, it's disgusting. I would never want any of that in my house.
I knew instantly.
And he kept saying, well,
I knew instantly.
you took this, you took that. I haven't took anything. You want to come in my house and search? I don't care.
Before I
Like,
changed it.
I haven't took anything. I don't want anything.
Yeah, I was.
What I got
one more change.
is my mama's
If I got stuck
wedding
with that, I
glasses,
was gonna
and
be so
he gave them
mad.
to me.
Alright, this is the one.
So
This is
legally,
like
they are
this
mine.
binding
He
helmet
handed them to
on.
me. He told me to take them home. That's on me. He shouldn't have gave them to me and told me I can have them.
There's a
What
big
the
ass box.
what
there.
happened?
That weird looking box. Dad, you're letting down
Oh, well, we
the
all been
team,
over
brother.
it.
You're letting down the team.
Listen, I stunned.
You're not really letting down the team. I just yelled that because the whistle
There's
was
been
I don't know what to tell you. My man literally
about
just
20
stopped
people
moving in middle.
in the
I don't know what to do.
9 days.
It's a nice
and
view
it's
from
not
up here, boy.
us going
I
through
got
the
a traffic
trailer or
cone.
nothing.
Juicy,
I was
just
trying to figure
destroyed
out
3
Decoy?
How the fuck did you
how
get
to
up
do
there?
everything.
Decoys.
You know,
could have changed it to
and
something else.
Wait, I don't believe you.
he did finally come get the dogs today.
Now he's a radar
but,
dish.
you know, he said he wasn't coming back.
He just changed the
And he's not gonna come back.
Shit, dude.
Over there.
He was a radar dish.
Now, hypothetically,
And
what if
he
you want
busted
us
the
to
window
radar
out
dish?
of the
Oh my
front
God,
door.
oh
Oh my god, he's like a
Box on
crate.
the front
He's like a
door.
crate.
I don't
He's
know if you've been
outside.
over there.
He's a little
But
crate.
there's a window right beside the front door where the TV is.
Oh my.
He busted that
Shooting
window
him
out.
straight in the face, bro. Juicy, he went outside. He got away.
Which I
He
guess he can do
went
what he wants to
outside?
since
Yeah, he
he
went outside.
freaking lives
He got
there.
away.
But
Is he still a little
still,
crate?
it's wrong.
He's probably
Like,
still a
you don't
crate,
bust the
but he's
window
got
out
a crate
because
with like all of
I
those
know how he is.
Velcro straps.
He was
on.
so spun out today, he didn't even know where he was
He's
at.
coming in. He's in the hangar.
You see him?
He didn't even know he was
Why are
inside
you
my
so
house
good at this game? Actually, well, I don't understand.
until Michael
I see
told
him.
me. Well, I'm not gonna say exactly what Michael said, but you know Michael, Michael's big old man.
Absolutely.
Michael told him to get the hell out of our house and do not walk in our house. If you do not have permission to come in our house, do not walk in it. My kids were sitting on the couch, and he was drunk. He was spun out, and that was it. Like, you don't walk in my house. That's a bad idea.
He's back here. He's back here. He's going back in.
Wait! You can change. You can decoy. You can do shit.
Oh my god. Yes!
I mean,
Christ. You know, when you get to a certain note, you run slower, bro.
Well,
They did me dirty with that big
is
satellite.
this husky?
I stopped shooting it.
Okay,
I just was like, go away from it.
I can't. I've got so much crap going on. I'm sorry.
Relax.
I really am sorry, Bryce. I really am
I can
sorry.
smell them. It's beer.
Yeah, sniff them out, big dog. Come on.
One of them, the traffic cone.
So,
I can
tell me
smell
one
it.
more thing.
They got
And I know
real
you
quiet
can't give
when
me
I said
legal
that.
advice, but so we got her toxicology report back. If someone has it in their digestion system, because I guess you smoke it, I don't know. I've never seen it. I don't know what it looks like. I don't even know how you do it. But they found it in her digestive system. He was fixing her foods. Does that mean that he was putting it in her food and she was digesting it?
Where'd he go?
Because the last time she had went to the doctor, she said that it was in her digestive system then, and she didn't even know, anything about it. Which I can't say she wasn't doing it, because I'm not going to take up for her, because I really don't know. But he took a life insurance policy out, which is one of the ones he wants, but the lawyer has, 6 months ago. And then they did tell us, she had a high amount of methamphetamine, which caused the pulmonary embolism, which is just a blood clot, but to break loose, and that's what killed her. So, if he was feeding it to her,
that's some ridiculousness.
What?
and we can prove it, can that not go through, even if she died in Tennessee? Or do we have to do it in Tennessee?
It's okay, because Eddie's gonna bring it home.
But, I mean, can we do it in Alabama, or does it have to be done in Tennessee, since that's where she passed away at?
How did you know? I don't know. I just was shooting random things and it just popped up.
Can we restart?
No. I forgot to record. Can we restart the whole recording? Now come with me. Can we become a small thing?
Well, I mean, I know you can't give me legal advice, but I just didn't know if we could do it here or there, because I do know that they went up there today to the hospital and got everything, and then it's supposed to go to the lawyer anyways. But
this is it. We're good now. We're good at this game, bro. Where are you at? Molly's a bucket. I actually don't know if he's a bucket. I just made it up, but he might be.
okay.
Would you be a bucket for me?
I can't think of his name now. Brown, is that his name? Anyways, he's an investigator at the county, but I can't think of his name now. But with him saying what he just said and what I just read you, I'm not gonna say anything back, because if I do, it's gonna be bad. Because I let the cops read everything earlier.
Bring it in there. You gotta lock in. I was playing with him. All right. What are you? What am I? That's crazy. Bro.
Wait, Juicy, I just heard. Did you hear that whistle?
I heard that whistle. It sounded like it was.
But they always say in Rainsville.
God damn it! You do it so well. Yeah, Narrativ's just whistling down for fun, bro.
Well, that's good. So I have to call the county, tell them about the messages, and then wait for Rainsville to come out here. Because county never does.
Oh my god, you can't even tell. He's doing it over the room,
and
I can't tell what's happening.
I just read them the exact same thing I read you.
Oh no, dude.
No, this is too diabolical, bro.
Oh no.
Because Deanie, well, y'all know Deanie, because y'all pull him over all the time. His car's sitting in the ditch right across from my house. So I don't know if Rainsville got him or what, but his car's over there anyways. And not too long before that, Rainsville had come through. But I know I say Rainsville come through here all the time, but I don't ever say county. But I guess I'll just call them and let them know about the messages and then go from there. Because, I mean, coming after me is one thing. I can handle myself. And if he thinks he's going to beat me unconscious, he's got another thing coming. Because I can beat Michael up. And this man ain't got crap on him. But that's irrelevant. But telling me he's going to beat me unconscious and then saying that, you know, he's going to whoop a cop's ass, like, that's just uncalled for. Like, don't bring a cop into it because he's got nothing to do with this. Just because we're best friends has nothing to do with it. Like, what the hell can he do?
All right, Bully. Yeah. Here's what we can do. We can try our absolute damnedest and win it all for the bacon, or we can try.
Well, I just want to know, like,
maybe have a chance
what I need to do about it, because threatening a cop is illegal.
Okay, what up, Twin?
Yo, what up? Oh shit, what up, Twin? Maybe kill one of them to spread fear. That is
Kill one of them to spread fear.
We're killing one of you to spread fear. All right, well, I killed a lot of mixers. Not the mixers, bro. The mixers are dead.
Those are put there to intimidate you. All right.
You know
what will happen if you f around. All right.
Shut up.
Yeah, you should be, dude, because there's more mixers where that came from. I got mixers coming out the wazoo. All right.
Oh yeah.
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 I got flashbang in here, bro.
Well, he's just going to smoke out his ass because he's mad. And the only reason why he's mad is because, like I told you, he wants the deed to the property and we won't give it to him. He straight up told us that was his property. You know, Lana gave it, my Nana, but Lana gave it to him. But it states in the paper that it goes to her sole heir, which is my uncle, because he's the only blood relative. Because she's not our blood grandmother.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
And so he's mad about that. That's what he's mad about. It's because it is being sold. You know, and that's what started this whole entire thing. Like, he was fine about moving out, leaving, you know, until he found out my uncle sold it. And that's when all the problems started.
You know, I understand if you never wanted to play prop.
And I know you're sick of hearing my voice, and I'm sorry. But I'm sick of hearing him.
We just didn't want to make you look bad.
Now, you guys did good.
And I'm sick of him just pulling up at my house.
Because I don't think my ego could have handled you decimating us.
All right, dude. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Literally, that was me trying my artist. Real funny. Okay. That was a real funny hit. That was everything. I put every inch of dick into that. You know? Every inch.
I'm uninstalling Call of Duty now.
All right, boys.
Well,
the
thank you,
boys
bro.
got store. Go to Hungry Boy. Got food. Go to GameStop store. GG/the boys, and we'll see you in the next video.
Ooh, look at that sauce.
Hey, y'all. So there's nothing I can freaking do. I am so freaking upset about it. Like, I'm so freaking upset about it.
That this mascara can get your lashes 5 millimeters closer to your eyebrows, and then
like, how again?
So much closer to my brows. That's insane.
How can you move out and then be okay with
visibly closer to your brows?
I'm so sick of it. Like, I just can't take anymore. And I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, boys.
Man, what is goofy gorillas, bro?
The goofiest prop hunt you've ever seen.
I haven't seen a single gorilla since I put up this game, by the way.
Oh, I'm the hunter. Oh, okay, this makes sense. Oh,
wait, there we go.
100 versus 1,000 men is what I was meant to say. Oh, shit, that's Daryl. Daryl's got 𝕧𝕚𝕓𝕖𝕤. How do we become a prop, boys? Oh. Hello. Hello.
Wait, I wasn't ready.
I'll give you a minute. It's okay. It's the first round. We're all learning.
Okay,
We're all
thank you,
learning.
narrator.
You're welcome.
Thank you, brother.
Darren, can I have a minute too?
Okay, you can have a minute.
Thank you.
Now, I'm ready. Okay, are you ready? You're never gonna get me, boy.
Wait, not yet. Okay, I'm ready.
Darren, stop throwing grenades, bro. It's cringe. It was actually a stink.
Your mom's stink bomb.
I'm sorry, y'all. I really am. I'm sorry. I wasn't ignoring y'all.
This is a great spot. This is crazy.
I'll give you a hint. I'm yellow or orangish in nature.
Like, everything's just finally starting to get to me, and it's just bullcrap that I have to.
Juicy, you are an orange pitcher.
A pitcher? No!
It fits the description.
No! Wrong! Molly, what have I? I don't know, I can't see you. Why are there so many caution stinky sides? I said I'm orangish in nature with a white
Reed,
side.
I don't have to put myself on mute because everybody already knows what's going on.
I said what I was. Okay, I'll give you another clue. I got a flat face and they put
Brittany,
me
are
next
you
to
still
things
here?
for like a cautionary item. You're a traffic cone, aren't you? Oh, shut up.
I love you.
I love you.
You can't just like pick them up like a normal prop. But,
Don't go hot.
no. Eddie, what do you think I am?
Autistic.
You got it! I'm hearing a lot of taunts. Hold on, I have to get out of this bullshit maze. I heard something over here. Hey, dude.
Is anybody still on here? I guess everybody left because someone's like, you don't need to be putting your personal business on here. I can put on whatever I want to. It's my YouTube. Like, I won't say anything other than try to figure out, you know, all the bullshit. And I was like, I told him, I said, don't worry, I won't call you back.
He hit me. No, I saw him. He was a blue chair. I don't know where he went. No, he wasn't. He was a car. He was a blue chair ran out too. Oh, Eddie's a blue. Oh, wait, you. Wooly, I literally thought you walked past him because you were chasing him. Bro, narrator, when you walked out, I was a table on top of the table in front of Spawn, and you just looked at me. He kept walking. Hey. Who was that? It's not the blue chair. Eddie.
And Scotty was wanting to go out there.
Red chairs? Oh, shit. What happened? He went from a blue chair to a red chair.
What happened is he shot me.
Which, I mean, I had like 25 people on here, and then everybody just left because which I told them, you know, I have an important phone call, and when they call, you're like, I have to take it. There's nothing I can do.
I'm an inspector.
Okay, who's got it? Who's got it? Eddie does. Eddie's got it. We all got to stick together.
Yeah. Actually, he's got 3 because he said he would rather die or be in prison than live there. He did not want to live there anymore, and that's what I told him. And he said, all he said is he didn't want to live there no more. He didn't say he was moving out.
Okay, you can't. Never mind. It's gonna be really funny if it happens.
And I was like, he got all his stuff and he left. He said that doesn't matter. He can still get you. The fuck he can. He don't live there.
I'm hanging out in this. I don't know why, but you saying the way you said it really like your outfit, dude. It felt like you knew that I was wearing my grandma's blouse.
Oh my god!
Like, I don't give a damn. Like, he does not live there.
Eddie.
Come here. I don't want that shit, dude. I'm about to infect you. I don't want that shit. No, I don't want that shit.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. We didn't take anything out except for what my uncle wanted, and he deserved it. It was his.
Molly knows the tunnels. He knows all the routes.
And he's like, well, he can go to jail too. No, he can't, because let me tell you something. The lawyer we have will bury every single one of y'all alive.
I'm laughing now, but I'll be crying later. What is this banana juice? Oh, banana peel. Oh, I love that.
No, he doesn't.
It's good.
When he took his dogs, that was the rest of his stuff.
No, it's not. Oh, get your ass. No, dude, you actually scared the fuck out of me.
That's what I was trying to tell him, and he's like, well, he still lives there. And I was like, no, he does not. He does not live there. Who is this? That's my sister, Allie.
Oh my god. Juicy's in spawn.
I just,
God, editor, play
I gotta take my seizure pill.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Juicy, come out. We got medication now. You stay away from me. You stay away from me. Stinky little
I can't afford to get out of jail, though.
Get out the tunnels. Oh, dude, I was. Get the fuck away from me. Where are you? Where are you? Get away from me. Come here.
Yeah, and I mean,
yeah, see, sooner or later it gets everyone, Juicy.
and I mean, that's what I tried to tell him. I said, he said he was leaving. He's like, that doesn't mean he's moving out. Then what do you call it?
Those gloves are crazy.
I mean, what do you call it?
Now, technically, we shouldn't get it. Oh, no, Naren has got it. Your name used to be John, but then you're Annie.
Kimberly.
Yeah, you're a dad. You can make those now. It's illegal.
I just.
Don't let it bite you, boys!
Oh, shit. Oh, you can't get me. No. No! No! Boys, I'm in trouble.
You tell me. I said, they were there today. They were there 2 days ago. They know what's going on. You know, they told us the exact same thing. You know, we have the right to be there. And he was like, well, I don't know who told you that. Well, it wasn't you, Bryce. The one that's supposed to be on my side, but you're being an asshole to me.
You just gotta play it cool.
He's 20-something because he used to come hunt with Michael.
I'm not, dude. I'm not.
And when he was younger, he used to come hunt with him.
God.
Tell Stephen I need him to follow me tomorrow. That he tell him that his buildings have to wait.
Oh shit!
Tell him I said his buildings can wait. He's got to follow me.
I got the Mexican.
Because he can't get Michael out of the house.
Where's your powers? How is this possible? Oh shit!
Exactly. And Stephen was there that day. But he said that the zero turn that y'all took and something else that y'all, he was going to make sure you and Stephen went to jail for. What, Tony? Exactly. And he said just because the car's wearing Nana's name didn't give us the right to sell them, that we would have to go through him. Since when? Since when? Please tell me since when. What, Tony? Well, tell her to stop.
You're going nowhere near my butt.
Bye. Like, I was so mad I was crying, and Bryce was like, well, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. You're a cop. Yes, you can. Like, you know that we're in the right. You know that. But you want to be in the right. What's your fault?
Don't do it. The shit that you extrude from your penis is nothing you've ever seen before.
Exactly. Exactly. Like you said, you were leaving, you weren't coming back, and now you want to put us in jail, but now you're threatening to kill me. Like, you want to beat me to death. And that's exactly what he said. Dude, I'm not scared of you. Like, what you think you're going to do?
Yeah, dude, you're getting too close to me. You need to back up, dude. Because if you get caught, if you get me caught, then we're both.
Hey, Constantine.
We're okay.
Like, and then you bring a cop into it that has nothing to even do with it, saying I'm bragging about him. What, because I said my best friend's a cop? Yeah, he is. He's a Collinsville cop. But that has nothing to do with you, because he's not even in this county. Or in this city. He's in a different freaking city limits.
Wait, no, maybe they can see us from somewhere else. Don't push me. Don't push me. No, don't push me.
Constantine, no, I'm not okay.
They're lying, Eddie. I feel like they're lying to us. Yeah, okay, Mr. I was in the ball. Yeah,
exactly. And then Bryce had said something about, somebody, anyway, someone saying something about you, and I said, let me tell you something. I said, that girl right there, I said, I don't give a crap. I was smiling my mugshot. I said, you won't mess with her. I said, and I guarantee you. So, I don't know about, me and you going up there, but you and Uncle Scotty going up there first. Tony, hold on, I'm talking to Aunt Lo. And I don't, above the TV. Yeah, but I told him, I said, that's one girl you won't mess with. I said, I am the only one that is allowed to fight with her.
He's a very slippery little. Really slippery.
Because you and Scotty were there first. Exactly. But now he's saying that he didn't. And, but I just straight up told him, and he was like, well, you're being recorded. Do you think I care? Do you think I care?
Actually, I don't know where you went.
I know, I do not care that I'm being recorded. I will tell you, you mess with my cousin, and I will flip out. And I told him, I said, you can ask her brother. I said, you don't mess with my uncle, and you sure in the heck don't mess with my cousin.
To the section that we haven't explored yet.
I was just sitting there playing soccer. Whoa, I'm the infector. Oh, that's whoa, and I got magic powers. I got 4 different magic powers. Which one do you guys want?
I'm not lying this time, guys. If you get juices infection.
Well, ask Stephen.
So do you guys want AIDS?
Ask Stephen if I should call and make a report to the county of him threatening me and a cop, or should I just leave it alone?
Wait, are you joking right now? Come here. No, come down here. Come down here. You're being ridiculous right now.
Wait, Juicy, hold on. I'll take you to the others.
No.
Leave
Kill
me
him,
too.
Juicy.
Leave me too.
Yeah, he's mad because all the cars are gone.
I'll take you to who you want first. Trust me.
Hey, y'all. Oh, so you were when you were talking about salt, and you were busting out laughing. You was like, "You a savage," and I turned it around and showed my live, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous," and I was like, "She's mine. Leave her alone." And they were like, "She's so beautiful," and I was like, "Yeah, I know. She's my cousin. I know she's beautiful." You said that I was savage. Or I was a savage, yeah, and that I was ruthless. Or first you said I was a savage, and then you said Stephen said you're ruthless, and I turned it around, and they were like, "Gosh, she's so gorgeous," and I was like, "I know, she's my cousin." I know, y'all. I grew up with her. I mean, everybody knows. And now he's just playing the victim, but he did say that he can go tell the lawyer that he never told us that. Yeah, he could go tell the lawyer, but is he gonna go pay that lawyer?
Jesus. I want to play there. No, I want to play Get Away from.
I do need you to ask Stephen to find an axle for a 4-wheel drive Ford F-150. Because Michael's, I've looked, and Michael needs one for the front of his truck. And because it's 4-wheel drive, you know, are you eating beef jerky?
No, snitches don't get AIDS in the playground. That's how it works.
They're taking too long.
That's the reality of the situation.
I'll message you later. Allie hurt my feelings calling me a heifer. Rapper, you're okay. A heifer is just a female cow, and everybody in the South says heifer. It doesn't mean anything bad. Wait, I'll say heifer. No, because he took it all. The only thing we have is Atlanta K. Clark's. And he said, well, he's still a resident there. No, he's not. Y'all don't leave me on here.
Now it's just Eddie.
Yeah.
Just Eddie. I'm gonna get him.
And I was like, you can call my cousin.
I really do appreciate
and she can tell you. Like, she was there.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm glad we could strike a deal. Narada, I understand why I did what I did. I hope you understand that I know this is a game. I genuinely never felt more malice towards another human being.
But I would wait till tomorrow when Dummy's not there and be like, look, he straight up told us to our face. You know, there was 5 people there. He said all he wanted was his clothes, and, you know, he was leaving, and he left. So how does that make him still a resident? And that's what I tried to tell him. I was like, he don't even own nothing here anymore. Like, he took it all.
Okay, ready?
Exactly.
3, 2, 1.
Like, it has been, it just, I don't know. I didn't want to fall into a seizure, especially on live for my YouTube. And I was like, I've got to call though.
Oh, shit. Bomb simulator. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Cars on this racetrack. Wow! All right, ready up. I found a racetrack. All right, we're in a large map too now. In the blue light.
I'll let you go to bed and we'll figure out something tomorrow.
The goofy zone. Who's the tagger? Eddie's the tagger. Eddie's the tagger. Oh, shit.
Okay, you can't yell me because I don't know what you said.
Oh, my God. What the? Holy, dude, you bombed him. Oh, my God. Here's everybody, dude. This match is huge. This place is massive. How the f am I supposed to find anybody? This is fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Well, there's bowling. I'm bowling. Just see you arms down. I just got a strike.
Exactly, and y'all were in Chattanooga that day because y'all come from Chattanooga because y'all done the honor walk. And then y'all come back and y'all went straight there. And then I had come up after he left.
You just gave it away, you idiot.
And then he had, the day before that though, he straight up told me he did not want to live there without her.
There's only one room where we blend in. It's the sparkly room. And you gave us away.
Whoa, look at this racing.
But my thing was him threatening to kill me. Like,
How much time you got, Juicy?
I got nothing but time, baby.
Oh, shit!
but you know that you're the only one I call and talk to because you're the only one I trust to talk to.
It's a really nice noise. See, you're not allowed to wear shoes in the playground. You gotta put them in a little bin. I'm doing the same exact thing that I used to do as a kid. What, cry?
Good job. Well, I'm gonna let you go so you can rest, and I gotta go give.
I tried to go through the tube, but it was a different tube. Very, very careful. Hello.
Oh, that's what you get!
No way. Did you get banana peel? Yeah. That's embarrassing. I don't know where you went.
And he wanted, or he wants all of us in jail now because all the cars gone.
He went straight for Eddie.
That's why he locked the door.
All I'm saying is I saw two people in the corner. I hit the button.
Yeah. And I wasn't there except to feed the dogs, and that's why I told him. I said, I fed the dogs. I said, and they were there. I said, I stopped by and fed the dogs like I do every day. I said, if I don't do it, my cousin does it. I said, because he hasn't been there. He left the dogs there. Like, he moved out. So we've been feeding the dogs. And I said, then when the cops come up, the dogs were gone. And he was like, well, you breaking into the house was illegal. You can go to jail. And I said, I'm not going to jail. I said, because I can just go talk to our lawyer. I said, what you don't understand is he freaking left willingly. And he's like,
Oh my God, that's God, dude. He's got 30 seconds.
yeah, and they said the only time we didn't have to evict him is if he willingly moved out. And that's exactly what he did.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It ain't my favorite.
There's no way.
I don't know what they're talking about, but it ain't my favorite.
Yes. Oh. God damn. Oh, only got first.
Well,
Who's gonna be the tagger? New game of tag.
Yeah.
Smaller map.
I don't know. Like, yeah. And, you know, he doesn't have proof of anything. And it's like I told him, I said, I don't have his mama's ashes. They're still in the dang house. And he's like, what? And I said, yeah, apparently he called you and told you that I stole his mama. I said, yeah, I did tell him that. I said, because we were trying to get out in public. He's like, well, why? I said, because the law told us it wasn't illegal to get him in public for y'all to catch him.
Oh my God.
I need something to play with.
He was like, well, I don't know why y'all do that. Because we can and we're grown. That's why. Why don't you become a cop a little bit longer than you have been? Hold on, Tony. And then we'll talk about it.
I'll play Roblox.
In a minute, Tony.
Okay, Dad.
I am not your dad. Do I look like your dad?
No,
But I'll let you go to sleep. I gotta get Monty's medicine and Tony's medicine too. My thing was just he did, and now he now he wants to kill me.
I have you, Strangler Fall.
Yep. And Stefan. Exactly. Exactly.
30 seconds, Eddie. He's in the bullpen. Oh yeah, can you hear rummaging around?
Eddie, you were just there again. When you picked up the first time was where we were jumping. You didn't even see us.
When he found out he was not getting anything from the insurance company, is when everything went south.
Is it purple or green? He's right there. He's right there.
And that's not my fault. I mean, you tell me how she was digesting methamphetamine and she dies 6 months after you make her get a life insurance policy. Make that make sense. Because, you know, pulmonary embolism can be caused from too much. More than your body can handle. If he was putting it in her food and give her way too much, it would have caused a blood clot, which is what happened. Y'all need to get the toxicology report. And we'll nail him to the ground. None of us did. Like, we sat in the car. Like, and like I told him, I said, we were all there trying to figure out, you know, what we needed to do. And he's like, well, I don't know why y'all are trying to rush it. Because my uncle's going back to Texas. And he deserves his mama and sister's stuff. That's why. You might not have a heart, but at least we do.
We might want to skedaddle. Juicy, we want to skedaddle. We always try.
Exactly.
Juicy, we gotta skedaddle. Juicy, just use me as a human shield.
Yeah, that's what I told him. He's like, well, it still ain't went through probate, so y'all can't do nothing. I said, it will be in a couple of days, so what you gonna do about it then? Like, yeah, and that's what that guy was trying to do, is rush it before Uncle Scotty left. And Uncle Scotty said the airports have been shut down. He might have to drive, and I was like, well, we'll figure out if Lo can get off long enough to drive, and me and her drive. Like, I mean, I don't mind to drive out there, but I would have to use somebody else's car because mine's burning too much oil, and I don't know why. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to blow it up. And he's like, I really don't want to rent a car because he said I don't want to drive that far by myself.
I know how to get there.
And I was like, well, I understand, you know. No, yeah, I'm fixing to.
I didn't know this was possible. Ready, red checker to see